Welcome to List Of, the place where we dig through history, ask junk drawer, and pull out the oddities that shape our daily grind. Today we're counting down 8 ordinary items that were actually forged in the fire of war. Grab a cup of coffee. If it's in a microwave, you already owe a thanks to a World War II bomb site. And let's get tactical. 1. Duct tape, the silver sword of scrap. Our first hero is the humble roll of duct tape, that sleek silver ribbon you use to fix everything from a leaky pipe to a broken heart. Well, at least the pipe. In 1942, the US military needed a waterproof, heat-resistant sealant for ammunition boxes. Johnson & Johnson answered the call with a cloth-backed, rubber-sticky tape they called duct tape, named after the waterproof duck cloth. Soldiers slapped it on everything: broken airplane wings, cracked helmets, even their own uniforms. If you've ever patched a cracked phone screen with a strip of duct tape, just remember, you're basically a modern-day World War II mechanic, just with a better Wi-Fi connection. 2. Super glue, the bond that never breaks. Next up, the microscopic miracle known as super glue. In 1942, a German chemist named Dr. Karl Schnell was experimenting with cyanoacrylates, fast-acting adhesives for use in aircraft construction. The Allies captured the formula, and the US Army turned it into an emergency field repair staple. Soldiers could seal bullet holes in gear faster than you could say, "quick fix." The first civilian to try it on a broken mug probably thought, if it can hold a bomber wing together, why not my morning coffee? 3. Microwave oven, popping off the battlefield. Now let's heat things up with the microwave oven. In 1945, Percy Spencer, an engineer at Raytheon, was working on radar magnetrons for the war effort. He noticed a candy bar in his pocket melted when he stood near the active equipment. Eureka, he thought, and soon after, the first microwave oven, codenamed Radar Range, was built for the US Navy to quickly reheat meals aboard ships. The only thing more explosive than a World War II bomb was the first time a teenager discovered popcorn in a microwave. 4. GPS, the original Find My Phone. Ever wonder how you can navigate from your couch to the kitchen without getting lost? Thank the Global Positioning System, a brainchild of the US Department of Defense in the 1970s. Initially designed to guide missiles and naval vessels with pinpoint accuracy, the satellite constellation was declassified for civilian use in 1995. Suddenly, the world could locate anything, except maybe your misplaced keys. Imagine a World War I soldier asking his commander, "Sir, where's my trench?" The answer? Check the star map, Private. 5. Nylon, the unseen hero of parachutes. Woven from petroleum, nylon first entered the scene in the late 1930s as a silk substitute for parachutes. When the war ripped silk supplies, DuPont stepped in, producing a synthetic fiber that could survive the harshest drops. Paratroopers leapt into Normandy with nylon wings, and after the war, the material slipped into our wardrobes as stockings, toothbrushes, and yes, those cheap yoga pants you love to hate. If you ever feel a little too stretched after a yoga class, just thank the same fibers that once saved soldiers from a free fall. 6. Canned food, the original meal prep. Canning isn't new. Nicholas Appert invented it in the early 1800s, but it became a battlefield staple during the World Wars. The French Army first mass-produced sealed tins for soldiers, and the US followed suit with combat rations. The sealed metal container could survive shell fire, extreme temperatures, and the occasional accidental drop into a mud pit. Post-war, those same tins turned kitchens into instant noodles factories. Nothing says, "I'm gourmet," like opening a tin of beans with a can opener that looks like a World War II artillery site. 7. Jeeps, the original off-road SUV. The iconic Jeep, those rugged, boxy four-wheelers you see cruising through deserts and suburbia alike, was birthed in 1941 when the US Army requested a lightweight 4x4 reconnaissance vehicle. Willys Overland and Ford answered with the Willys MB, a workhorse that could traverse mud, sand, and the occasional enemy mine. After the war, the Jeep was offered to civilians, spawning a whole genre of off-road adventure that now includes Jeep Wave festivals. If you ever see a Jeep stuck in a grocery store parking lot, just remember, the same vehicle once crossed the Sahara, so you're in good company. 8. Digital camera, spy gadget to selfie stick. Finally, the digital camera. While film cameras existed long before the 20th century, the first true digital imaging sensor, known as the charge-coupled device, was developed by engineers at NASA for spy satellites in the 1960s. The technology soon filtered down to the US military for reconnaissance, then into consumer electronics in the 1990s. Today, your phone's camera can capture 4K video. But it all started with a need to see the enemy without blowing up the neighborhood. He only stealth mode. We use now is when we're trying not to get caught taking a selfie in a meeting. So, there you have it. 8 everyday items that owe their existence to wartime ingenuity. From the duct-taped dent on your car to the GPS guiding you to the nearest pizza joint, history lives in the smallest corners of our lives. The next time you grab a microwave popcorn bag or zip up a nylon jacket, give a silent salute to the soldiers, engineers, and inventors who turned battlefield necessity into household convenience. If you enjoyed this tactical tour through the war-born gadgets that shape our modern world, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new list. Got an everyday item you think has a secret military past? Drop it in the comments below. Our next episode might just be about your favorite kitchen utensil. Thanks for watching List of. Stay curious, stay clever, and keep on discovering the hidden stories behind the stuff we use every day. Remember, every list is a story, and every story starts with you. See you in the next video.